Hi there, seniors. I am Ms. Kreider, and this is a video going over what we went over at the senior meeting on November 8th. All right, so what you need to know, seniors and parents, if any of you missed the meeting, is that all graduation communication will be sent out through backpacks. So students need to check their school email, their school Gmail. They can also sign up for text messages through Backpack that will basically tell them, hey, you have a Backpack message, you should go check your email to get in there. So all communication about graduation will be sent through Backpack messages and text. Okay, so this is how you sign up for Backpack messages and text. So go to this little icon on the Mann page, go to Backpack. Students go here all the time to check their grades and attendance. Students log into Backpack. Once they log into Backpack, they're going to click on that cog wheel right there. So that green kind of cog wheel settings function, basically click on settings. Then students are going to click on mobile phone number right here, and then they're going to type in their mobile phone number. This way they can get text when there is a Backpack notification sent out. They choose their cell phone carrier. If they're Straight Talk or Total Wireless, and they need to pick Verizon, so pick their cell phone carrier. And then like anything that you sign up with to be texted, right, you sign up for it, you get a verification code, type in the verification code, and then verify basically that it is the correct cell phone number. That's what you are signing up for. Toggle these things to basically allow anything coming from the school to basically be texted to you, in the sense that you will get a text that says, hey, there's been a Backpack notification sent out. So anything to do with graduation, senior information, it is all going to be sent out through Backpack, and we all know that we're more likely to check a text than an email, so sign up for text messages through Backpack so that you will check those when you get them. All right, if that was too fast, then just pause the video and go back. All right, so at Wednesday's assembly, Herf Jones came and they handed out one of these to everybody. If you need one of these, just come by 933. That is my classroom, and you can pick one up. It basically shows you all the graduation stuff that you can order. Herf Jones will be back at J.O. Mann next Wednesday, November 15th, in the Commons during all 4 lunches. They accept cash, check, money order, credit card, debit card. If you are planning to pay cash, this is the only day that you can pay cash. Herf Jones will not be back at J.O. Mann High School for you to pay cash for your cap and gown. So this is the only day that they will be in person. Otherwise, you have to order online following the steps in the Senior Spotlight. So I'm going to click on the Senior Spotlight to show you this newsletter. The Senior Spotlight has lots of helpful information in it. It shows you how to order your cap and gown. It talks about class dues. It talks about awards night. Tells you when prom is. Tells you when you're going to get your cap and gown. Tells you when Talisman Day is. Tells you when graduation practice is. I get lots of emails about how many graduation tickets students get. Well, read the Senior Spotlight. It says it right there, how many tickets you get. You want to know when your senior exams are? It's in the Senior Spotlight. You want to know information about yearbook, when stuff is due, links to that, it's in the Senior Spotlight. You want to know what you can and cannot wear to graduation. There is a dress code for graduation. That information is all in there. And if you're like, gosh, this was a lot of dates, I even have an important dates section where you can reference kind of chronologically what is going on. You know, if you're like, how do I get my pictures at graduation? That is in the Senior Spotlight. So it's all in the Senior Spotlight. It's all meant to be in there. All right. So next Wednesday is the day to order your cap and gown in person if you want to. Otherwise, you need to order it online through the steps that I have put in the Senior Spotlight. All right. So you are keeping your cap and gown this year, and you will purchase it by next Wednesday, the 15th, and you will receive it on April 3rd. So Herf Jones will be back on April 3rd, and they will hand out all the caps and gowns that were purchased before basically December, and do make sure that you don't plan any type of graduation photos till after May 16th. May 16th will be when the academic showcases. That's awards night. That's when you're typically going to get any cords or medals or stoles, all that stuff that you are allowed to wear with your cap and gown. You're not going to get that stuff until the April 16th. So plan those graduation photos for after that, so that way you have all that swag. Speaking of graduation swag, it is very important that I go over this with you. This is district policy, and district policy says that students are only allowed to wear tassels, or stoles or cords that are given to them by Greenville County Schools. So if it's given to you by the Career Center, the Fine Arts Center, or J.L. Mann High School, then students are allowed to wear it. If it was given to you by, say, a religious organization, you are not allowed to wear that. If it was given to you by your mom, who made you a pretty stole that has lots of pictures of you growing up, that is not allowed to be worn at graduation. If it was some medal you cannot wear your soccer medal you earned from 5th grade soccer. That is not allowed, right? If Greenville County Schools did not give you the item to wear at graduation, then you cannot wear that. So that includes students are not allowed to decorate their cap or their gown in any way. Students are not allowed to wear a flag of any kind with their gown, because that would be wearing something that was not given to you by Greenville County Fine Arts Center or Career Center. So that is board policy. So if a student shows up to graduation with anything on their cap or gown that is not allowed, then it will be taken from them and given back to them at the end of graduation. Or if the student refuses, then the student will not be allowed to participate in the graduation. Again, this is board policy. This is not Ms. Kreider being mean. This is Greenville County School Board's policy, and this applies to all graduations. All right. So everybody must order a cap and gown. I get a lot of questions about, well, can I wear my siblings' cap and gown? No, you cannot. Why is a couple of reasons. Well, you have to have the tassel that says 2024, so your sibling doesn't have a 2024 tassel. Also, when you order the cap and gown, you are ordering the diploma cover. The diploma cover comes to me, and I put your diploma in the cover so that when you cross the stage at graduation, you are physically being handed your diploma cover. So you do have to purchase the cap, gown, tassel, a diploma cover. I actually have directions, if you click on this link, of how to step by step. Literally, I, in a video, go over exactly how to purchase your cap and gown, what to click, what to type, everything. So look at that if you need help with purchasing the cap and gown online. Again, everyone has to purchase, at minimum, the cap, gown, tassel, and diploma cover. And right now, if you order it today or by December, then it's $78.33. If you order anytime after December, then it's going to get more and more expensive. I said at the senior assembly, I had a student last year who ordered his cap and gown in May, and he paid over $200. I know that because I literally sat with him and helped him order it, and that was a lot of money to pay for a cap and gown when other people are only paying $78. So you need to order your cap and gown. All right, some yearbook reminders. If you have not had your senior portrait done where you're wearing that drape, it's really important that you get that done. You really only have 2 more opportunities. So November 11th, that is this Saturday at JO Mann. You go to this link to sign up, and you can watch this video where Miss Garrett will walk you through exactly how to sign up for your senior photos. The last opportunity to take your senior photos, or if you need to change your senior photo, like maybe you got your proof and you didn't like it and you want to take another photo, December 1st is it. So after December 1st, if students have not taken their senior photo, then we're just not going to have it. And this matters, and so there's a link here for students to sign up for that as well, because on the Jumbotron at graduation, you're going to see a slide like this, like from last year. We're going to have your beautiful picture from your senior photo and your name, and this is a big deal because, like, when else in your life is your picture going to get on the Jumbotron? So, like, here's a picture of a girl. I've got a picture of a guy, right? You can see it looks very nice with what they're wearing. They provide this for you when you go to take the picture. But if I don't have a professional photo from the yearbook photographer for you, then what's going to show up on the graduation on the Jumbotron is going to be your ID picture, which does not look as good as your professional photos done by our professional photographer. So here's some other information. Senior quotes are due by the 30th. Again, these links are emailed to you in this PowerPoint. Senior ads are due December 1st, and baby pass pictures are due December 1st as well. Towson Day is on May 3rd. Again, all of those dates are on that senior spotlight. Okay, so again, you have the link to the senior spotlight. All right, here's another thing I need you to do, seniors. I need you to click on this form, this link, and this is again in the senior spotlight as well. And this is where I need seniors to tell us how to basically confirm that the spelling of your name is correct, because at the end of December, Ms. Hilker and I are going to order all of your diplomas, and your diploma needs to be accurately spelled correctly. It needs to have your exact legal name. So this is a chance to basically double check and make sure that what we have down is your exact legal name. And it is also the chance for you, the student, to tell us how to pronounce your name. So there is a section in the form where you can type how to pronounce your name, and also you can upload a short little video clip of you actually pronouncing your name. Now listen, seniors, if your name is Jane Smith, okay, we don't need a video of you saying Jane Smith, but many of you have very complicated names. And so if you've ever been somewhere and someone's misread or missaid your name, then we need you to submit this form, not only once, so we know that your diploma is correct, because I will tell you, seniors, we will not be reprinting diplomas for anyone who doesn't fill out this form. If your name is not correct and you didn't fill out the form, then we're not going to get you a different diploma, and you're just going to have a legal document that doesn't have your real name on it, and like an employer is not going to take that. And again, pronouncing your name matters, because this is your day when you're going to walk across the stage and Miss White wants to say it correctly, so you have to tell us how to say it. All right, so submit that. Make sure you order your cap and gown before the end of December. If not, it is going to be be more expensive. We do have a mandatory graduation practice on May 16th. That will be at JL Mann. That will start promptly at 8:45. If you are late seniors, then you will not participate in graduation. We have been told that we are allowed to keep students from participating in graduation if they do not attend our mandatory graduation practice. So just go ahead and put that on your calendar. That is May 16th. Ticket pickup will be the following day, May 17th. Obviously, if you don't attend graduation practice, I'm not giving you tickets. And again, remember, you do have to purchase the cap and gown because I get a list from Herb Jones telling me who purchased the cap and gown. If you have not purchased this year's cap and gown, then you will not receive graduation tickets, all right? And then last but not least, if you didn't know, graduation is May 22nd at 8 a.m. Yay, we got the early spot. I know. Actually, seniors, you have to be there at 7 a.m. Parents, the doors open at 7 a.m. as well. So it is early, but we're going to, have graduation early, and that's the slot that we have. So, and there'll be lots more details about that. There's a lot more details in the Senior Spotlight. So to wrap up, seniors, check your backpack, check your email for backpack messages. Sign up for those backpack text messages so that you are likely to know when I send you backpack messages. Seniors and parents, check the Senior Spotlight to find all of the answers that you might have about graduation and senior-related events. By December 7th, seniors, make sure you have submitted that Google form that tells us how to spell your name on your diploma, as well as how to pronounce your name. And then finally, if you have any questions, then send me an email. Come by and see me, students. I'm in 933. I am happy to answer any questions that you have. Parents, feel free to email me. And students, you are also welcome to talk to Miss White, who's the administrator over graduation. She is happy to help you as well. You're probably more likely to see her at lunch than you would see me. So again, if you have any questions, reach out to me. Otherwise, I hope this was helpful, and we look forward to planning more about your graduation and giving you more information in the spring. But right now, we just need you to get that cap and gown ordered and submit this Google form so that we can get your diploma ordered. All right. See ya.